Oh, don't mind the hair, it's just how it's gonna be today. I feel like I start every video saying that. Hello, all you marvelous people! So I've been on social media for a very, very long time. I grew up with dial-up internet, which basically means it's slower than molasses, and I guarantee no kid has ever had to deal with that kind of internet before. It took 30 minutes to download one song back then on dial-up internet. Trying to download anything else than like streaming didn't even exist because internet was so bad. So when I grew up, it was all about AIM, which was AIM, or AIM, not sure how you're supposed to say it, but AOL Instant Messaging Service. And you basically went to school all day, talked to your friends, just to come home, go on the internet, hog the phone line because you could not be on the internet and the phone at the same time because it took up the same line. You talk to your friends all day at school, and then you come home and talk all night with them on the AIM. That's how people got together back in the day. You'd go home, you'd go on the group chat, and your best friend Sally would go talk to the guy you like and find out that he liked you back, and then all of a sudden you guys were dating, and that's just how it was. Simple times back in the middle school days, I tell ya. Now, since I've started this whole online presence, social media influencer thing of mine, I haven't exactly been a roaring success. I mean, I have subscribers here and there, and I love you guys. Thank you so much. I can't deny that it kind of has always been like a little mini dream of mine to like make it big on YouTube and social media and to have like a following. You know, it's a thing that everybody kind of thinks about when they start this kind of deal and be like, maybe I'll blow up one day. Long story short, I'm not really popular, and I kind of always have wanted to like at least have like a little taste of what being popular on the internet is like. A little nibble, an hors d'oeuvre of internet popularity. Ladies and gentlemen, that happened for me last Wednesday. Hi, this is post-production Taylor popping in just to say I obviously fell behind on my videos, and when I had shot this, it was the week after Shane Dawson started posting his series. It is now almost a month later. We don't need to talk about it. I just want to clarify that this happened way back in the day, and I shot the video pretty much soon after that happened. Okay, bye. I have a story to tell. It all goes back to Shane Dawson, who was literally the first person that I subscribed to on YouTube when I finally got out of my dial-up situation, and I came to college in 2011. So I've been subscribed to Shane since 2011. That's 7 years. Jesus, 7 years. Oh. He's always been a huge creative influence for me because he always kind of just does what he wants and he keeps his creative integrity intact. And he's gone through so many waves of like what is popular to people on YouTube, and he's revamped himself so many times. Well, recently, he's been coming out with series that are like more like television. They're kind of docu-series, and they're very, very, very good. I highly recommend, if you do not watch Shane Dawson, you need to go watch at least his last like 10 or 15 videos because they're all gold. But here's the thing, even though these videos are so good and they've like gotten 10 million views roughly each, YouTube has refused to acknowledge the fact that he exists by not putting him in the trending category. Hi, it's me again, post-production Taylor. Just wanted to pop in because I'm putting this up a month after this event happened. I wouldn't have known when I filmed this that this video that I am talking about did trend on YouTube for the first time in Shane's life, so that was pretty exciting for everyone involved. Huzzah! Now, I know what you're thinking. Now, Taylor, if he's getting that many views, why does he need to be trending? Well, here's the thing. When you're trending on YouTube, it means that you're on the front page. All of YouTube's viewers and subscribers and fan bases, everyone can see the front page, and when they see that video on top, they're more apt to click on it. And what does that do? That gives Shane the validation that he needs from being a creator, because YouTubing is his full-time job, as well as the other people that help him out, and they're just looking to make a living and make entertaining content. Now, what YouTube does is, instead of putting creators like Shane in, they'll put like Jimmy Fallon and Ellen and MTV and like HGTV. It's like, you guys already have your television network and you're making your money there. Why do you need to take it away from the creators who are only on YouTube and that's their one means of like payment? YouTube is our space. Stay out of it, you know what I mean? Big YouTubers like Shane Dawson can't get trending, but like MTV Snooki snippet can. Anyway, now that I've prefaced this whole Shane was not trending on YouTube, I had some things to say because I'm like clearly a little bit passionate about this. And so while I was taking a small bathroom break, at work, on the toilet, I tweeted this. I thought nothing of it. I'm just like, yeah, you know, I'm just shouting into the void. Nobody ever pays attention to me. I've got like 200 followers. But I added Shane Dawson and YouTube. Just because, you know, you never know. I wasn't thinking anything of it. I mean, this guy's got 6 million people following him. How is he gonna see my tweet in the bucket? He flippin' saw my tweet. And not only did he see it, he responded to me with a heart emoji. Which seems like nothing, but in the moment I was like, holy cow, Shane Dawson acknowledged my presence. Let's put it into perspective. So the way Twitter works, you like or comment on somebody else's thing and it shows up on your feed. So when Shane Dawson replied to my tweet, it showed up on his feed, which means it got put in front of 6 million followers, which also means 10,000 people liked it, 1,100 some people retweeted it. It ultimately got in front of like 240,000 people. That was exciting. The rush of adrenaline it gave me to watch those numbers go up made me realize something. It's all a numbers game on social media. It's insane how that can affect your psyche and make you feel like you're validated. I thought about how dangerous that is to young people and why so many people want to be YouTubers and social influencers. Everybody wants to be in the limelight and everybody wants to know that they're important. I got a little taste of that and I can totally understand why everybody's chasing that dragon. It's absolutely nuts. As this happens, it coincides with a video that none other than the master of YouTube himself, PewDiePie, put out a video like last week that was basically a clickbait title. He was being ironic. Watch this before you try to do YouTube or something like that. If you don't know who PewDiePie is, he's basically the top dog at YouTube, even though YouTube doesn't want him to be. The guy's got the most subscribers that anyone has ever seen. I think it's like 64 million at this point, and he blew up. The video that he made recently is just a really good insight to what it's like to live in those shoes and to have like that burden, you know, if I could call it a burden. And it just kind of got me thinking, do I actually want that kind of a lifestyle? It's a lot. He makes some really good points in the video. The first point he makes is after that first hit of being like super popular, you're always chasing that next hit of like more views, more numbers, bigger successes, and just like bigger and bigger and bigger. And as soon as you stop hitting those big marks and you start going down, you start feeling real bad. And it's just like your success is measured by how many people are watching. That's like a lot of pressure. It becomes all about the numbers and not about like how much fun you're having and like what you're creating. He also made a good point about friends that you make through like YouTube and social media. Are they your friends because they like you as a person, or are they your friends because you have a lot of views and subscribers and they think that they're gonna be able to get some of your fan base to come over and like look at their content? And it's just like really messed up what fame and money and power can do to people around you. Like when you get rich and like famous, the people around you just turn nasty, it sounds like. And I know Jeffree Star commented on this in one of Shane's videos. He had to cut out some of his friends and family because as soon as he started making money, it was their money too. That's just such a toxic thing. And then the final point that he said was, what goes up must come down, which basically means once you hit that really big growth, eventually you're gonna not grow anymore and you're gonna start to go down. Your audience is losing interest in what you're making. They tell you that it's your fault, that you're changing. It's your fault that nobody wants to watch anymore, but really your content is the same and you're just losing people because they're losing interest in you after watching like 100 of the same kind of videos, you know? It's just a grind. Now that I've had like a small taste of like what those numbers can do to a person's mind, do I really want that lifestyle? Everyone has their own slew of problems and it just seems like adding this kind of stuff on top of it makes the problems more complicated and harder to deal with. When I originally started my channel like 5 years ago, I won't lie, I had it in my mind. I was like, I want to do this so I can be famous. I mean, I'm sure everybody comes into it thinking that, oh, I'm gonna be a big YouTuber like PewDiePie and Markiplier and Shane Dawson and Dan and Phil. I'm gonna make it big and I'm gonna make a lot of money and a lot of friends and I'm gonna be famous. No, not anymore. That's just not how it is. So I'm more realistic at the ripe old age of 25. Right now, I just want to make videos that people can relate to. Share my experience, even though it's limited, but I have things that I can share with people, you know? I want to make vlogs and stuff so my friends and family can see how I'm doing and kind of go on my adventures with me. And I want to be able to look back at my videos and like see the cool things that I've done. So that's why I make videos. I genuinely enjoy shooting my videos, sitting down, planning out things to talk about. Videos and editing are like my favorite thing to do. I can lose 10 hours into sitting in front of my computer and editing a video, and I just get so zen. I love it. It's so soothing for me. And after all, I did go to school to be an entertainment designer, so I might as well use my degree and design some entertainment. Let me know what your opinions are about social media in the comments below. Like and share this video if you think it's relevant to other people who might be going through a similar kind of a deal. Or maybe they want to start up a YouTube channel and they just, they're disillusioned by what's actually out there right now. Subscribe to my channel and ring the bell when you want to be notified of when I upload a video, because I am incredibly inconsistent. Who knows when I'll put a video up? My social medias are down in the links below. If you follow those, it'll tell you also when I upload a video or when I'm planning to. I'm also including the creators that I mentioned in this video down below with the references that I had referenced. So until next time, have a wonderful week! Bye! Oh my god, why is my nose so freaking itchy? Oh, I look like Rudolph.